has the option to.
But after that, what you've done is becoming quite bitter and facetious about it.
I do, every day, but mostly around fights, I do 50 or 60 interviews a day with outlets. I get asked various questions. Sometimes my responses aren't perfect. Sometimes I speak from the heart, which I will always do, and I'll speak honestly, in my opinion. Right, whether you think I'm factually incorrect, like I do you on something.
Whether I think you're a snake oil salesman.
No. Well, I think that's a bit harsh. There's a lot I can say about you personally, but
But you have. You've said things about me personally.
Not really.
You said I'm the king of hypocrisy. With no basis for that.
You are the king of hypocrisy, but you talk like you're some kind of business expert. We know how that went for you.
No. In order to lose a lot of money, you have to make it in the first place. And if you're telling me to make 100 million quid,
it's a marathon, not a sprint.
To make 100 million quid, to make 100 million quid out of one business in 5 years. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You went bankrupt.
No, I didn't.
What? Crystal Palace Football Club.
Don't be stupid.
Crystal Palace Football Club.
Don't be stupid, Eddie. I didn't go bankrupt at all.
Crystal Palace Football Club.
And don't say silly things that can get you into trouble, because I didn't go bankrupt in the slightest.
In that case, I apologise. What I did was,
like everybody else that has challenges in life. No. What I did was, as the biggest creditor, because of the biggest banking crisis in the world, I took a view that I could no longer fund it anymore, put it into administration and wrote off 50 million quid on the basis of the fact that I made 100 million quid. So get your facts right.
I apologise. You took the club into administration.
No, I didn't take it into administration. A secured creditor put it in there, and I had to take my medicine, which I've never complained about.
And
I've never bitched and whined about it. I've never gone about the fighters that ran off with me and I invested in them and started crying about it.
Well, you've cried about many things. No,
I haven't.
But also...
Never cried about anything.
But you sit there and you don't acknowledge any side of business. What I'm saying to you, because you don't acknowledge the situation. Lawrence Okoli, another situation, okay? You have to make a call. Go back to the Crystal Palace days, right? And I'll say this to you. A player, right, gets an offer for, is out of contract or his contract's approaching. We've been there with Leighton Orient.
But I understand what
We've been there with Leighton Orient. And all of a sudden, you have an option to pay a certain amount of money or to let the fighter go. You have to make a commercial decision based on the ability of that player or the fighter, the draw, the numbers, everything around it.
But the point I was making, there's no implied criticism of that observation, right? Because the guy, you pay your money, he takes your choice, right? And so does the fighter. But the reaction from the fighters about being on DAZN is not a particularly complimentary one.
I disagree.
And it would seem that they had no choice, and I suspect that's probably the reality of their world that they live in, which is when you pitched up sticks and decided that Sky was no longer for you and a better opportunity for Matchroom and your billion-dollar pursuit, which, by the way, chapeau, well done for you. If you can get 60 million from Matchroom Boxing and make 12 million pound a year, fantastic. Nice business. I know, it's just boxing. I know. I looked at the numbers the other day. Well done, you. 20% net on net. Very good. But the point is this, is that they look at it and they don't fancy it. And they don't fancy the dynamic of what you've created for them. And to some extent, I understand the reasons why.
Yeah, but you're talking about a couple of isolated incidents who get people in their ear. The others that might say, it's been unbelievable for me. I've boxed in America. I've boxed globally. I've boxed on the Canelo Alvarez.
Such as whom would say that?
Well, I think Yafai. Boatsi's one of them. Katie Taylor.
Well, Boatsi doesn't say it, does he? Boatsi's gone. So
but
Boatsi's not a good example, is he?
Yeah, no, I said, you asked me who boxed internationally on those cards.
No, I asked you who would say something positive about it.
I think anybody that's taken that opportunity.
Well, I'd be interested to see how positive you are, Eddie, about AJ fighting Jermaine Franklin.